Hello, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, happy Monday. Not really, but still, I'm going to try and make it a happy Monday by having a great time tonight. It has been a very shitty day overall, but we're going to try and change that. First thing I wanted to, and this is going to sound completely out of left field, and I'm perfectly fine with that, but I do want to wish happy anniversary to, oh shit. Damn it. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, who just had their 40th anniversary today. I just saw it. I showed it. Saw it pop up on Threads. I don't even know why I saw the feed. I don't know if it's true, but if it is, congratulations to them. Because man, you just do not see a lot of Hollywood couples stay together for that long. They've had two phenomenal children. Is it two? No, it's three phenomenal children. Because one of them's twins. Yeah, one of them's twins. That's right. So three phenomenal children who are also who are also all great actors in their own right. Absolutely fantastic. I've been watching Kurt Russell as an actor since he was a kid on the Disney Channel. And I'm going to tell a completely tangential story right now, and I'm sorry for that, but yeah, it's my channel. I'll do whatever the hell I want to do. I was watching an interview this morning. I'm a big fan of Graham Norton over in the UK, who has a Friday night chat show, and he has anywhere from 3 to 6 people on a couch, all of them celebrities of different kinds, sports, entertainment of different kinds, all on the couch together, telling different stories about different things, and it's hilarious. It's an absolutely hilarious event. Everyone's allowed to drink, which also makes it fun. And I was watching an interview with, and I apologize that I don't remember who the actress. Oh, never mind. It wasn't even Graham Norton. It was Conan O'Brien's show, Conan O'Brien's podcast. He was interviewing Claire Danes. And apparently Claire Danes and Jodie Foster have become friends over the years, and she was talking about Jodie Foster, and for some particular reason, as she was talking about her as a great actor, a great director, just a great person, extremely intelligent, it reminded me, I'm like, oh my God, how long have I been watching Jodie Foster? Because like Kurt Russell, I started watching Jodie Foster as a kid on the Disney Channel. Now, unfortunately, Jodie Foster is a little older than I am. By a few years. Not by a ton, but she is older than I am, as is Kurt Russell, obviously. So I went ahead onto her IMDb page, and I was like, hold on a minute, I know she did this, I know she did that, and I'm not seeing it anywhere in the list. She has done so much shit as a director, as an actor, as herself, as a producer, she's done so many things for so many different projects that trying to find just her acting list, of which is huge because she goes all the way back to the 80s, is extremely difficult. In any case, I finally found what I was looking for, and it was a movie on the Disney. It was back in the olden times. The Disney Channel was an exclusive thing. I mean, if you were, first of all, Disney Channel wasn't available everywhere because cable had just gotten started when I was young. Matter of fact, I think we had a Disney Channel, we had HBO, we had Showtime, and then we had one other channel, I forget what it was, and that was it, combined with then the 13 regular TV channels that we had. In any case, Disney was it was an exclusive thing, and because of that, it meant that the only place that you could watch Disney, whether it was animated shows, movies, or actual live-action movies, was the Disney Channel. So that's where I got introduced to Kurt Russell. It's where I got introduced to Jodie Foster. It's where I got introduced to a lot of what have now become extremely well-known actors, and very successful actors. So anyhow, she's mostly known for Freaky Friday. That's really where everyone remembers Jodie Foster from that time frame in Disney. That's where just she blew up. But the movie that I most remember her for was this kind of a mystery thriller ghost movie called Candle Shoe. She was an American girl whose, I think her parents had died in a car crash or something along those lines, and they then sent her to live with her grandmother. Her grandmother was based in England. She had this big, huge estate, and it was, the two of them building a relationship as well as discovering this house together, because the grandmother had lived there for all these years, but it had just she really only lived in an extremely small part of it. Think of Downton Abbey as far as size of the house. And I remember it as being like one of the very first mystery thriller style of movies that I had ever seen at that age. Because if we're talking, I was maybe 8 or 10. So 40 years ago. And that's what I always remember of Jodie Foster. And of course, I've watched her all the way through the years. Of course, Silence of the Lambs. The movie with the I can't think of the name of it now, that where she was the teacher in the inner city school. Coolio did the main theme for. I can't think of the name of the movie off the top of my head, but anyway, I know it's a completely tangential, has nothing to do with video games whatsoever, but I just wanted to tell that story. So anyhow, as I have been saying the last couple of nights, we've been playing Outer Worlds, the original Outer Worlds. I've been having a really good time with that. I'm enjoying it immensely. We will get back to that this weekend. But tonight, we are going to go back into New World. And we're going to play New World for a while. What I mean by that is maybe every Monday, we're going to play New World. The game is not dead. The game is still alive. We're going to have some server merges here on Thursday, which is going to fill up all of our servers and make it a little bit easier for us to play together, especially in expeditions, in PvP, and things like that. And I want to experience the game again the way that I did the first time, which means we're going to go back, we're going to create a brand new character. I'm going to create a completely new build for me. And what I mean by that is every time I've played New World, and I've created, I think, 4 or 5 total characters over 300 hours or so, and that includes my time on my PS5 and my Xbox 360 when I was doing beta testing, or my Xbox One when I was doing beta testing, because I did beta testing for the console release of the Xbox, and then I also play it on my PS5. But in almost every single character that I've created, I've always started with either Greatsword or Sword and Shield. And then I've always thrown in the hammer, the axe, the hatchet, and that's usually it. That's been it. Now, this last time you've been seeing me mess around with the spear, which is one of the newer additions. I hadn't messed around with spear, and I've found a way to enjoy that. But I really want to try some different things. I want to try bow. I want to try musket. I want to do a little bit more range while also still having another weapon, which means I'm going to go pure light. I'm not going to go medium at this time. I want to be able to dodge. I want to be able to move away from from different things. I want to have a good time with this. So that's what we're going to try and do with a brand new character. Now, as I said, we are going to get a server merge here on Thursday. So my main character, and I will jump over here right now. My main character right now is going to get moved. Hudson Land is getting shut down, and we're getting moved into Pangea. There it is right there. What I will probably do is do that merge on my own so that we don't have to worry about it, and then I'm going to create a company so that I can use my current character that you're seeing right here as a shill for my new character, and can get them gear, can get them resources and things like that to maybe help a little bit of the leveling up process. But we're really going to take our time with this. We are going to read the lore items that make sense, but not until we collect all of a particular category, and then we'll read them all at one time. But we were absolutely going to try something new. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. I am also going to do this all with controller, with the exception of in the inventory. Then we'll do keyboard and mouse. But for any of the combat, we're going to absolutely do controller. So I'm really considering deleting this guy. Maybe what I need to do is put them so that I can get all of its stuff. I need to get all of its stuff. I don't know what kind of stuff this character has. Okay, let's create, choose a world type. Oh, that's right. There have been different times where there's been hardcore. Okay, so standard. And I'll put this new character on the server that we're merging to.
I don't like it. Sailing to an uncharted island with strange folk aboard.
Keep your voice down. I don't want the captain to hear you.
It ain't the captain I'm worried about. It's that priest. If he's a man of the cloth, I'm the Virgin Mary.
All you seek will soon be yours, Captain. It is indeed the island of legend.
So you say. If you're wrong, the price of the voyage will be paid in blood. Yours. And those vagabonds you brought along.
They merely seek adventure, Captain. The island calls to those who forge their own destiny.
Captain Thorpe. Okay, so our options are sword and shield plus hatchet, warhammer and great axe, bow and spear, musket and rapier, or then we go the magic path, and I'm definitely not going the magic path. I'm gonna go with one of the two. Alright, so that's considered the ranger, that's considered the musketeer. The musketeer lends himself nicely to PvP if I'm forced into doing some PvP. The bow, though, gives me access to Contagion Plague at some point. I do like the spear, because the spear gives you bleed. Yeah, let's go... Yeah, let's go Ranger. And then trade skills. I get a start with a boost to engineering, logging, and woodworking. Got it. Alright, appearance. Definitely female, definitely not that hairstyle. Alright, face... No, I'm actually thinking I'm just going to stick with number 1. Okay, hairstyle, definitely not. Don't get me wrong, I like the color. But, wow. Let's see. No. That might work. That might work as well. No. No. There's something about the front. There's too much hair in the front. Okay, there we go. I like that. No facial hair. Eye color. Let's go green. Features. Yeah, I don't want any features, especially considering you've got the scar, the tattoos, and the scar. Let's just go with single scar. And then the tattoos. I like the facial tattoo. I'm not sure that it's the exact design I want, though. I do like that, but that would be on a guy. There we go. I like that. Maybe go a little bit darker. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. That's right. I can't. Names and use, yeah. Probably one of my other characters. There we go. That'll work. Region US East. Change world. I want to be in Pangea. Well, I suppose I could move my other character to Valhalla and have all of us on Valhalla. Maybe, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
You lied to me, priest!
I warned you the journey would be difficult.
You said nothing about sailing through the very gates of hell!
Hell is all but inevitable for one such as you, Aldous Thorpe. The island offers something much greater than gold. Redemption. For me, and perhaps even for you. Do not fear the storm, Captain. Faith will see us through.
It is a really good beginning. Yeah, I especially now that they've changed it, I remember how the game started originally. And they've really made a lot of improvements. Okay, so we got, oh, wrong thing. All right, so let's put, only problem right now is we're wearing medium everything, so we're not going to be able to get the dodge roll that I want. Let's go, I guess it really doesn't matter which one we put in. Okay. Oh. We don't have any regen. Yet. Alright, so we got some weak health potions. No. We want you. And you. Yeah, we definitely start with Impaler, because Impaler inflicts bleed. Cool. Man, I'm not missing anything to collect, right? No, I think we're good. Okay, I don't remember that at all. I mean, it's been a year and a half or more since I've done the beginning playthrough, but wow. Alright, good. That got me some bow mastery. Oop. Alright, let's put some points there. Oop, wrong thing. This is where I'm not sure what to do. Alright, let me see what... Gaining power and deal 50% more damage for 5 seconds after dodging. When you land a headshot, this is... Okay, so this is probably better. I need to turn the... Alright, let me change the audio. Movie volume on fine. Music volume, there it is. Let's put you at 80. We'll see how that goes. You either go with penetrating shot or you go with rain of arrows. Rapid shot, that's explosive. I guess some of this is going to depend on the passives. That one's headshots, which would want me to use penetrating and therefore go down the concussion route. Surrounded by 3 or more foes within 3 meters of you, gain 20% haste. I definitely would want impale. I mean, I can always respec. Actually, you know what? Let's go with aim true to start. That doesn't give me a skill, but does give me 10% more damage. Give me just 1 second. No one has a bow build. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out on my own then. That's fine. This way. It's a very cool start to the game. Oh, do I have to fight Thorpe before I'm even allowed to leave? Yeah, I have to fight Thorpe even before I'm allowed to leave. Okay. I thought for some reason you had to wait until you were like level 5 or something.
Greater. The fountain. Drink and accept my gift.
I feel your blessings surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours. Ah, pathetic.
There's no way I'm done. Oh. I guess I am done.
You have stolen what is mine. And
Isabella.
you will join me.
Not likely, bitch.
No matter. You will be mine soon enough.
Again, not likely, bitch. She is probably one of my favorite big bads. Storyline big bads of any RPG that I've ever played. Obviously, you got Baldur's Gate 3, which probably is at the very, very top. But I love Isabella. Isabella is a fantastic big bad.
It's steel, demon! A strong one, are you? Death and back, and you still have your soul. You should be proud. Let the air fill your lungs, friend. You have conquered death and been born again, like new. No small feat. You died, and it won't be the last time. But this is Eternum. No one gets away that easy.
How did I end up here?
But it will pass. Your soul is strong. That's what matters. Most aren't so lucky as we are.
What happens to them?
But you must be starving, friend. I always feast after dying. We must fill that belly of yours before it disappears.
You have food and supplies?
Don't worry. Many boars roam wild just off the beach. They're little on the skinny side, but juicy if you cook them right.
So I should hunt a boar.
Gather flint and wood, and then join me and Erda at our campfire. She will like you, I think.
Alrighty. Well, at least I'm not the only bow person. Yay! Equip.
I cut them down for hours, days even. But these corrupted bastards, they just keep coming.
Oh. Thought I spoke to Erda. I guess I didn't.
Let us see what you have there. A crude knife, but made well enough.
Of course it's well crafted, Erta. They were following my instruction.
More likely a natural, this one. That's good, stranger. Now you will need wit and skill if you would not languish on a turnip. The town of Brightwen up the road is mostly safe, but out here, we are on our own.
Did you come from the town?
They fool themselves. Nowhere is safe on Eternum. We may escape death, but pain and suffering, and even madness lurk everywhere.
Yes, we are all a little mad on this island. But your mind is probably consumed with hunger right now, I suspect.
Aelstrom mentioned some boar. Hunt down a boar. Okay. Guess we can go ahead and craft all three. Might as well. Okay. Done. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. Alright, so we got a 4-part piece here called the Storm Wall. If we get all 4 pieces, we'll read it.
Ah, a successful hunt? Enter. Yes, it smells like you cooked it just right. If there is any left over, give it here. Best not to let it go to waste, you know.
Hunt and cook your own boar, lazy bastard. If there's any food left, you keep that for yourself, newcomer.
Ah, Erta is teasing me, of course. I'm just taking a moment to recover my strength before wading back in to cut down the corrupted.
Where did the corrupted come from?
During rebirth, their souls become claimed by evil. They are like demons, possessed only with the desire to spread their madness.
That would happen to my crew?
Oh, I thought you knew. The wreckage of your ship is just across the water. But there is nothing and no one that can be saved. All you can do now is put your former crewmates to rest and hope they don't return. If you want to do the deed yourself, I would understand.
Alright, I'll do it. Okay, so... attributes. Oh, I have no idea. Bow and spear are... Okay, both dexterity A scaling and S scaling. So primarily it's going to be dex and con. Alright, so we'll put in 5 points into con and then 10 points into dex. We can get... Let's see, what are we getting? 3% light attack damage, 10% mining speed... 5% heavy attack damage, 25 encumbrance. Physical damage. Alright, I think I'm going to at least try to get to 50 so that I can get the increased damage in both light and heavy. So we'll put in 50 strength at some point. But right now we'll focus on dex and con. Cool. Alright. What am I doing? Investigate the wreckage off the ambition and defeat your corrupted crewmates. Got it. Oh, I did get some things. Got it. Medium footwear. I want light footwear. Defeat 5 corrupted mariners. Oop, almost missed him. We gotta talk to Aelstrom. Okay. This is the one thing I'm not a big fan of at the very beginning. A little bit too much back and forth.
See, Urta, see! I knew our friend here would prove worthy. Who better to tutor a new arrival in the ways of Eternums than us?
Indeed, but know this, new blood. The island's lessons never end. Our lives persist, but time marches on. This new corruption spreads like fire, and as you can see, it is now at our doorstep. It's quite concerning.
Must you be so grim? You'll scare off our new friend here. We always find a way through, do we not? In fact, I heard pistol shots a few minutes ago. There may still be others out there in the wreckage who have not lost their souls.
If so, we should help them.
Stop being so thick-headed, Elstrom. Those ships will just be followed by more. Until you find the cause of the corruption, it will only get worse.
Can't we do both?
I'm not sure which undertaking is the greater risk. But it's no matter to me. I will remain here at the camp.
I am sorry we cannot venture forth together. But while you search for survivors, I will find our next challenge. I will meet you back here.
Okay. Okay. One thing I really wanted was to actually have the beginning Monarch Bluffs storyline this time, because I don't think I've ever gotten it. I've done the Monarch Bluffs storyline, but I've always done it like when I've been way over leveled and it didn't quite mean as much. I don't think I've ever done it from the beach, so I'm looking forward to that. So that's excellent. Excuse me for a second. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Search for survivors at the wreck of the Pride of Kratos. Oh, I think I have...
You eluded me in death, but our souls are bound. I am with you. I am within you.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think I got... Yeah, I did. Okay, let's see. I want to go... Light attacks have a 5% increased critical chance. Abilities cooldowns are reduced by 10% on the second hit. I need to get this. I need to get the sweep. When attacking targets that are at least 3 meters away. Deal 10% increased base damage on consecutive heavy attacks against a single target. The 3 meters away part is a little weird. Although it works well with skewer. Yeah, so we'll go that, and then I'll get the sweep. And then for bow, I do actually have a bow build. I'm just not happy with it. Alright, we're going to have to go with that. Well, either that or I go Reign of It. I think what I'm going to do... I think I'm actually going to use everything on the skirmisher side. I mean, for the most part. Both of those are good. All right. I'm sorry, I'm struggling a little bit on the bow. The spear I've got laid out pretty well. I am happy with the bow build that was using on my other character. But I've never been able to put together a good bow build that I was happy with.
bunch of bastards! So, here I am, fighting off the demon hordes, and I'm thinking, how the hell do I get down from up here? So what do you say? Maybe give a girl a hand? Eat leisure, bastards! You won't be getting a piece of Grace O'Malley, that is. Back on the sand. You have my thanks. I know a safe spot this way. Come on.
I love Grace. I love Grace. Nothing like a red-headed Irishman. Or Irish woman, I guess I should say. Alright, so there's the second one of Tales of the Sea, or of the Storm Wall. We need two more and then we'll read them all.
Well now, can't tell you what a relief it was seeing someone who was still human. I was beginning to think I was all alone out here. The rest of the world had gone mad.
There's actually a camp nearby.
I'm not about to go walking away from a whole fleet of fresh salvage. Not if I have a choice in the matter. This isn't my first shipwreck, you know. One thing I've learned, you have to always think ahead, keep an eye on the horizon. And there's booty to be had here. Countless treasures captain and crew had stashed on board, if you know where to look.
You're looting these ships?
In fact, if you want to partner up, I'll split the loot 70-30. Or what the hell, 60-40 even. What do you say? Then we can go head to that campsite of yours.
How about an even split?
My first mate went that way, but something happened to him. Don't let it happen to you. Get the ship's manifest, any valuables, and meet me on the other side.
Okay. Alright, so let's put on the new stuff. Alright. Okay, so all of these have wellness. Got it. Cool. Alright, we need to go that way. There is a note that way, but let me check and see if there's anything over here. Nope. Alright, manifest. Black Boar's sleeping. Okay, there we go. Candelabra. Oh, we're not done. Let's see. Up this way. Cool. Gracie.
There you are. I was starting to worry. More importantly, though, what did you find? Let's see here. Oh, yes. These are definitely worth a coin or two. Soon as we find a town, we'll sell them and split the profit. Unfortunately, I didn't have as much luck as you did. Those damn red-eye rotters are swarming all over the wreckage of my ship. I worry it's bad luck leaving behind my own treasures, but I can't get through the bastards.
You want me to try?
Tell you what, if you can get my stuff back, I'll give you a greater share of our profits. 40-60. Or what the hell, 30-70. What do you say?
Deal. What am I looking for?
Born in me now is leaving behind my ship's flag and my lucky wheel. Get those, and then maybe we can meet at that campsite. Works for me.
Okay, search the wreck of the Satisfaction to recover Grace's items. Make sure we're not missing any notes. Okay, flag. Well, that was a big old waste of time. Okay, back to the campsite.
Look how they fall in line when they realize something greater than them is at their doorstep. It will be the same with corruption.
Let me run around back because I'm pretty sure. Nope, I'm wrong. I could have sworn that one or more of the notes was behind there, but alright, well.
You're back just in time. And you rescued a survivor, too. Your legend grows by the hour. This Grace O'Malley has spirit. She does not like our refuge here. She called me primitive. Me, a former king. Despite her personality, we could use her help against the enemy. I think I found what is causing all the corruption.
What did you find?
As if the crimson clouds hovering over the area weren't a dead giveaway. I've told him for days that's where it was coming from.
Yes, I know. I told you I would check it out, and now I have. Some dark energy is definitely coming out of that place.
We should go in to find out.
The poor girl's just survived a shipwreck. And you ask her to face death for a cause she doesn't even understand? I don't blame her.
Let me talk to Grace.
Aye, do not take long, my friend. I will await you at the entrance to the sea caves. But I cannot wait all day. Not when battle beckons.
Okay.
Look, I'm as grateful as can be that you reclaim my flag and all. But don't ask me to go on a fool crusade against those red-eyed demons. I don't need a Medal of Valor. Just a coin for me, thank you very much.
Where will you go?
I'll set your part aside until you get there. For my part, I'll be saving up for a ship to escape this hellish island.
Get there where? Are you sure that's possible?
Besides, Captain Grace O'Malley never met a storm she couldn't navigate. I'll find a way. You can come with me, if you like.
I'll meet you in town at least.
Don't worry about me burning you on the loot. You did me a favor, and I'm good for it. As long as you survive, that is. I'll be there.
Okay. First of all, we got that. And that. Alright, so we're medium head to toe. Unfortunately, I need to get some lights. And everything is wellness. Yeah, everything is wellness based. What is this? Jansoon's Anchor. Oh, it's a warhammer. It's acutely empowered, but that's very strength-based weapon, so move on. Alright, where am I going? Back this way. Oh, there's a note. Oh, we're missing the third one. Oh, I also have points to spend. 10. Alright, let's go... I'm gonna go ahead and put all 10 here. And that gave us crit chance and skinning speed. Yeah, so I gotta find that third note at some point.
Well, you gave it a try, at least. Your friend is no warrior, but perhaps she is like Urta, smart, and that will help her survive. We must be smart too. Now that I see the corrupted in the cavern, I realize Urta was right. This is something new. I've never seen corrupted in such numbers, and I fear they will attack our camp. I need to warn Urta.
You're worried for her?
I was looking forward to spilling corrupted blood with you. It's true. But I'd think now, I must go back to the camp.
You go. I'll check the cave.
If you find the source of the evil, destroy it and get the hell out. Urta and I will wait for you at the camp. Godspeed, warrior.
Alrighty.
And they shall witness the power manifest, the true future of the human race.
What am I doing? Search for the source of the corruption. Okay. That did. That wasn't any fun. I was just looking to see if there was anything to... Nope. Okay. Oh. Chest. Please, God, give me something better than the last one did. It didn't.
You steal that which is mine. You assault my followers. And now you disrupt my plans. This is personal.
Alright, you know what? I really need to find that last note. Gonna look around a little bit, not a ton. See if I can find it. Get up on high. Nope. Wonder where the last one is.
Yet you live! Ah! I knew you had triumphed! Caesar, the corruption has even receded away from our camp! What did you find in the sea caves? Some kind of abomination? A corruption rift? I've heard tales of such things.
It was some kind of ritual.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a victory, but we must recognize this is not going to be an isolated occurrence.
You think there are more?
In the past, an avatar has risen and led the corrupted in a campaign to consume all of Eternum. No souls are safe from their reach.
I might have met her.
If you had, it is unlikely you would be here. But make no mistake, an avatar is coming, and we must warn the nearby towns.
I can take the message.
My friend, your valor is deserving of a reward. Follow the road to town, warn them, and then get a cup of mead at the tavern. You earned it.
I love him. He's fantastic. Grace is still my favorite, but... Travel to Pridewind to warn the town about the corrupted. Okay, so... That's... Alright, first of all, let's do this. They're mediums also. They're priest boots, though. Wellness and health. 125. Oh, they're better. Alright, and then the new bow is definitely better. Acutely empowered and Vorpal. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. Alright, so the map is telling me that the last note that I need should be here. So let's see if we can find it.
Come closer. It is time
There it
you
is.
know the whole truth.
Okay, we've got them all. All right. So, let's stop. Let's read. Tales of the Sea, the Storm Wall, the Northman Shipwright. Right Honorable Sir, Captain Tavares of the Vendettas tasked me with finding a Northman shipwright named Didrik Gunderson. It is my understanding you may be familiar with this man. I believe the rumors claiming that this Northman had become lost are entirely false. I have spoken to a quartermaster who saw him drinking in this very establishment. A queer thing for a withered to do, wouldn't you agree? If I may impose upon you, I would request that you send immediate word to Captain Tavares' camp should you see this Northman. The captain would make it worth your while. Indebted to you, Duarte Pontes, shipwright. Rumors of the beast. The old Northman was clearly mad, pale as a withered. I was stunned he could utter anything other than crazed curses. I saw no evidence of the gifted shipwright he had once been. All I could see was a haunted corpse. He gibbered about a monster that lurks in the heart of the storm. Kraken, he called it. A beast like the biblical Leviathan. After uttering its name, he seized me with an iron grip, pleading with me as his soul depended on it. Do not attempt to leave. Do not enter the storm. I left the poor wretch with a bottle of rum. I hope never to see him again. He attempted escape. My desperate pleas fall on deaf ears. Captain Tavares will not be swayed from his mad plan. I insisted that no ship can resist the ravages of the storm wall. No amount of armor will protect the hull. No cunning configuration of sails will weather this storm. This is sheer folly. But I owe the captain my life. I am compelled by honor to obey his command. I fear we are damned. I can only pray that the vendetta will serve as a warning to others. May God have mercy on our souls. The storm wall revealed. By God, the Northman was right. Those who doubted now reside in the murky deep, and I shall join them soon enough. I cling to what is left of our once proud ship. At long last I have set eyes upon it, the beast that lurks in the heart of the storm, just as Didrik had warned, a kraken of the old world. Its baleful gaze illuminates the water like the spectral moon. This demon is the true guardian of this accursed island. There is no escape from Eternum. The storm wall will see to that. There is no escape. Very cool. Eternum's wreckage. La Roussette's manifest. We set forth from on floor with a hold full of cargo and a handful of uniquely valuable items from Paris as a gift to the soldiers at the new fort. These items include a silver candelabra from the court of the late King Henry the Great, a blessed chalice from Bishop Richelieu of the church at Lucan, and an astrolabe used by Samuel Champlain himself during an earlier voyage across the Great Western Ocean. Very cool. I still don't know what to do. Okay. All right. Off to Pridewind. Here we'll do another. Get a little bit more skin. All right. Off to Pridewind. Without a mount, unfortunately.
This island has always guarded the promise of paradise. Humanity cast out, deemed unworthy of such blessings. But I did not back down. I came for answers. Redemption after a life of weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught. I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew then, I must correct this ancient injustice and restore the power which is rightfully ours. The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century of preparation, our campaign has begun. The island's townships already fall before the might of our armies. The only thing I had not foreseen is you. You, who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will pay the price. For I will not stop until I have seized back the destiny stolen from us and brought true freedom to the world, both old and new.
Alrighty, travel to Pridewind. 457 meters away. Oh, side quest. Gonna do all content. Want to see it all.
Did you see my court? Huh? The wilds of Eternum have never been safe, but the roads?
Okay.
I've never seen anything like this before today. Vicious bulls came out of nowhere, ate all me truffles.
Why would they do that?
Tell you this much, however, the beasts have ruined me for the season.
Any way I can help?
Oh, gather any herbs or berries you see for yourself as well. They'll fetch a gold or two at the trading post.
I don't know who his voice actor is, but that's damn impressive. That voice is damn impressive. Okay. Number 2 is back. Oh, no, where? Why is it not on my map? Equip the sickle. Oh, there's why. Okay. Ah. Now we have it. And I wish I had had this earlier so I could gather herbs. How many are we supposed to get? 5. Okay. I'm definitely going to get herbs, though, too. Herbs are heavily used in the crafting of potions. Because of the Hyssop, whatever the hell that is. Turok the Beast. that didn't go well. Cool. I did it. There's my first named enemy. Actually, no, that was my second named enemy. Oh, I got a new skinning knife. Make sure to get whatever he was protecting. And then I saw some more herbs over here. I just have to make sure to collect some fresh water. Heavily important. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, Wolf Blaze, you already have your horse. Of course, you're also at level 70, so of course you do. Excellent. I don't know why I'm getting such... I'm going to have to check my settings, because I feel like
Welcome to Pridewen,
the
traveler.
video is a little
the
off.
greatest kingdom on Eternum. Well, to be precise, it's a regency currently, but that will change. Have you come from the beach, then? We've had disturbing reports. Not just the self-proclaimed king squatting down there, but something even worse.
You mean the corrupted?
The worst part is that it's all happening on the eve of the most fortuitous occasion Pridewen's known in 400 years.
What's the occasion?
Of course, however, Knight Regent Jin Jay is officially still in charge of our fair town. As a matter of fact, she'll want to hear your account from the beach.
So I report to the Regent?
I just sent another newcomer from the beach that way. Shady sort. Couldn't take her word for anything, as you might imagine.
You mean Grace O'Malley?
So again, welcome to Pridewen. Check in at the inn, see the Regent when you can, and join us in celebration when the true heir returns. Jolly good.
Okay.
Corruption will claim them all. Warning them is a futile effort. They are blind to the real danger all around them.
Okay, new skinning knife. Excellent. Turn in the truffles.
Here's my new friend right here. All the truffles I lost and then some. Hoo-hoo. I hope it wasn't too hard. Keep that sickle for your troubles. And if you make a habit of harvesting herbs and such, we'll cross paths again. No doubt.
Okay. Now then. Let me collect some fresh water. We're going to do a little bit of crafting as soon as I find all the places that I need. Nope, that's neither one of them. Okay, here's one. Some coarse leather. And yeah, you. Perfect. Right across from one another. Weak Alcahest. Excellent. And somehow, this is what I don't understand. How the balance is so off with Arcane and Kitchen versus all of the others. These two are so slow to build up. Where are we going? Oh, that's right. We're going to the inn first. So we can check in.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and wake up feeling like a king.
Okay. Alright, let's get the note. There's Grace. Let me make sure there aren't any other notes. Because they do tend to... Yep. Do exactly that. Oh, there's another one over here. Okay. Alright. Gracie!
Now there's a familiar face. About time you caught up. Here we find ourselves in a little village pulled straight from the Middle Ages. Is it me? Or does nothing on this island make any sense at all?
I have a lot of questions.
One thing that is the same, though, is cold, hard coin. You have it or you don't. Makes all the difference. We're both a little light in the pocket, but I did sell that loot we collected, so there's your share. Never let it be said Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts.
So what do we do now?
Well, you got that coin I just gave you, so I'd suggest you get to spending it. Buy yourself a new blade,
Grace?
some new boots, whatever suits your fancy.
You're kind of floating. Is there a shop here?
You should check out the trading post in the storage. And then what do you say? Let's meet in the tavern. All right, see you there.
Yeah, Gracie, as I was talking to you, you were kind of floating. Actually, you were doing more than kinda. Can I... Nope, I can't. Okay. Let's see. First of all, I need... Nope, wrong. Oh, no, actually, that's right. Okay, so 25 coin. Some food-type foodstuffs. Alright, let's go to storage first. Let's put the cooking away. Let's put the leatherworking away. And the arcana. And the dyes. There's no reason for me to carry that around. Alright, that looks good. Go to you. Okay, very nice. Now we need to meet Gracie down here at the tavern. I love this cutscene.
I've met stately noble gentry and shipwrecked men of 20. I've met souls from ancient memory, found in sagas and dusty tomes. I've seen ghosts and fiends and horrors, met knights and bold explorers, as I've wandered every corner of this island we call home. Let's go! Keep it together! Yes! Dig in! Woo! Come on now! I've met kings of earthly nations, seen the gods of all creations, tasted wine at every station, from sands to misty moors. But the partings that we weather and the memories we treasure are the souls we've lost forever on Eternum's forgotten shores.
I forgot about the Mastiff. So that's the same cutscene no matter where you start the game. And I love that cutscene. Whoever they got to do the song, fantastic job. All right, let me go grab all the notes, because I know there's some upstairs. At least there usually is. Okay. Excellent. Let's talk. Oh, hold on a minute. There's one else. Oh, never mind. That's just somebody leaving. Gracie!
Lively little ditty there. Kinda oversells the place, don't you think? I sure won't be calling this place home. But hey, aren't you popular? Messenger from the Night Regent herself was looking for you. Getting fancy, aren't we? She's keen to have a word with you up at the keep. Word around town says the Night Regent's just a puppet, and some minister Lochnear's actually running things. And then this true air business. You'd think that's what drew the crowds. But Barkeep says it's really just people fleeing from trouble at the outlying farms.
What kind of trouble?
Unlike those red-eyed bastards on the beach, these folks aren't possessed. Seems like they don't have any souls at all.
Aelstrom said it's even worse.
I'd be more interested to hear what the Night Regent has to say, particularly if there's mention of coin. I'm right here if you need me.
She's still floating. I just noticed it. You can't tell it as well, but the way her legs were moving. All right, so this way. Another note. One more of this one and we can read it. The three factions.
The knights, the miners, no word in days. We need to know what's going on out there, Lochnear.
The people are simply distracted. Word has spread of the true heir's return. As acting regent, you have served Pride faithfully, and I'm sure this is unsettling for you. But you can set aside your concerns.
When the new king is ready to assume his duties, I will gladly stand down. But not before.
Of course. Now, I have preparations to attend to.
Asshole. Sorry. I already know. I already know he's an asshole. Alright, note. For the future of Pridewind. Okay, so this is a 1 of 1, so we can read this one. Let's see. For the future of Pridewind. You are more than you've been. You've grieved over King Danyong's untimely death. You've escaped the horrors of Empress Taiying, and you've stayed strong. You've abided by Confucius' teachings and found yourself here, a land once ruled by an English king. Lochnear is giving you a path, a way to care for the people and keep the place pure as Night Regent. You worry if you can do all that is needed, but you've learned much from the rulers you've supported since you've been a child. Even Priscilla says, if anyone can do it, you can. So, arm yourself in mail and make your hair as a Josian woman? I'm not sure I'm saying that right. Make Pridewind prosperous and peaceful for when the true heir returns. Okay. Oops.
Ah, you must be the one from the beach. Selpain believes you to be honorable, and I trust his judgment. But I like to hear reports firsthand. We saw signs of corruption by the shore, but we believed it was isolated, and that no one had actually become corrupted. Did you see them yourself?
Yes, I saw dozens of corrupted.
You should know that we normally go to great lengths to make newcomers feel welcome in Pridewind. I'm sorry if I seem impatient just now. With all the excitements for the return of the true heir, I believe we are ignoring signs of grave threats to Pridewind. And news of corrupted adds to the list. However, the greater concern right now is the rush of disappearances. Sworn knights who failed to report in over the last several weeks.
You've sent search parties?
Locknear believes the return of the royal bloodline will solve all problems. I feel strongly that we cannot afford to wait for Gwaine.
Is there anything I can do?
Still, with the remaining nights spread thin, you're probably able to get me answers faster than they can. The mine is not so far away either.
Sorry, I got distracted. What's going on at the mine?
If you're truly willing, I would ask you to check on Foreman Musa and report back.
Here we go.
Oh,
There's
and
lights.
please inform Minister Locknear of your mission, just so he's aware.
Okay. Alright, and there's a side quest over here. Let's grab that. There's a nice outhouse. Oh, it's the tavern keeper. Okay.
Hey, are you the one I've been hearing about? Yes, you must be. You match the description. People talk around here, you know.
What do people say exactly?
But then I realized, silly Geardy, it's because you haven't asked.
Something you need help with?
Collect my honeycombs and I'll give you some to taste.
Go to Hireth Lookout to look for honey reserves. Okay. Alrighty, we need to speak to Locknear. See if there's anything I can cook at the kitchen. Nope. Okay. The travel ration. Oh, one's 20 minutes, one's 25 minutes. I'm like, what the hell is the difference between the two? And then these are both manas. Okay. They changed the way that they're listed on here. It used to be that it was light, light, travel, travel. They've changed it so that now they're categorized by health and mana. Okay. So I want to stick with travels moving forward. So let me just do one more of those. Okay. And then let's go with some butter. Actually, let's make sure to do flour first, because flour is always hard to find. Let's do one pasta. Let's do some sausage. And then let's do butter after that. We'll only do 4. Alright. Oh, seasoning blend. Let's do one of those too. They're also hard to come by. Okay. That'll do it. Oh, wrong thing. Alright. I have 15 points available, so let's put 5 more into Con and 10 more into Dex. And then we have increased our abilities here in Monarch Bluffs. Okay. Let's do XP gain to start. And then increasing storage. Oh. Gathering. Okay.
Ah, yes. The newcomer invited to an audience with the Night Regent. Imagine, if you had arrived a few days later, you might have been welcomed by a king. Yes, Gawain's return will restore Prydwen's glory. The Night Regent has performed well with my council, but she sometimes exceeds her mandate.
Isn't she still in charge?
For now. But she would do well not to concern herself with matters our new king can better adjudicate. Tell me, has she enlisted you in one of her endeavors?
Actually, I volunteered.
It's not my place to countermand the Night Regent's orders, but I would hate to see a prospective resident waste their time. The tavern is open, you know.
You're an ass. Check on Sinifin Mine or Night Regent Jinjie. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the map here. So there's that there, which means I'm going to want to get that particular fast travel point. I'm going to unlock that. After we do this, we can go get the honey reserves and pick up this fast travel point, and then that can transport us back. Of course, we can always travel back because of the inn. What is the best way? This way. Hey, if you're going to give me free skins, I'm going to take them. So there's the waypoint. There's where we need to go. Alright, I'm gonna go run up here real quick and see if there's a note. Okay. No note. I can't mine anything. I don't have a pick. Oh, crap. Alright. Darn, I could have picked up a whole crap ton of iron, too. Alright, so let's head for the mine. Alright, what are we doing? Just check in for now?
Stop this! I'm your friend!
put all those years in that hole together. Don't make me do this! Stay back! I won't tell you again! Forgive me.
Okay. We unlocked our first bag slot, thank God.
Whoa, you! If you thought you were going to the mines, think again. If you have loved ones in there, I don't know what to tell you. Almost everyone's fallen lost and no support from Pridewind in sight.
I came from the Night Regent.
I sent dispatches informing the region of what happened, and I even said, send every knight available. Doesn't look like that's what's happening. For a while, some of the miners were holding out, fighting back with their picks against the teeth and claws of their now withered friends. At this point, it's probably a lost cause. I can't imagine that any of them are still standing.
I can go in and search.
Look for that stubborn Elias Derek.
Oh, there's a pick.
And anyone else who's not fallen, and then get them and yourself out of there quickly.
Okay. First things first. Let's put on the new boots, which just have wellness, whereas these had wellness and health. They're both the same thing. Why would there be two different perks? Alright, well, it's fine, because I want to get down to light as quickly as I can. Okay, I do not have a bag, so having the bag slot doesn't really help me at the moment. Anyway. Alright. Oh. Alright, I got 10 more. Because of that, what is this going to give me? 10% logging speed, all health consumables, 5% stronger. Alright, let me get my con to 25. Alright. Now then. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, guys.
get out of here. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything over here for me to get? Nope. Okay. On to the next one. There's star metal. Not that I can do anything about it, but there's some star metal here. Missives from the mines. Alright, so there's somebody in here, and then there's somebody back behind us.
Look for Elias. He was trying to fight back. I'm making a run for it.
You do that. Oh, here's the other one, probably. Nope, that's a different one. Oh, there's a hatchet. That I might keep a hold of. Because hatchet is also a very strong dex-based weapon.
The mine's lost! Everyone is withered! I'm getting out of here!
You do that. Alright. What are we doing now? Look for Elias Darrett. Any notes? Nope, no notes. Cool. Let's get to the fast travel point. Before I try and do any upgrading. Excellent. Oh, can't do those yet.
Oh, finally, a sign of hope. A brave warrior battling their way through the withered. And for that, I'm mighty grateful, sure enough. But we can't go without dealing with that infernal relic that caused this disaster. I saw it with my own eyes. An ancient tablet unearthed from its rocky tomb. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. An ill omen, to be sure.
Did you have it removed?
Of course. Never got a chance. Next morning, the first of the miners fell to the curse. And then the lost pirates attacked. Hunting for that tablet, no doubt.
The pirates were lost too?
Yeah, and they're guarding the tablet like it's some kind of treasure. If we don't destroy that damn thing, I fear the curse will spread beyond the mine. But don't forget, Sage Moira needs to see what started this. Smash the tablet and collect the fragments, and then bring them back. We'll leave together, or not at all.
Okay. Alright, before we do anything... Alright, that is... Really? That's actually... Yeah, that's actually better than the one I've got. That kind of blows. Alright, we haven't learned that. Cool. Weak recruitment pack. This pack contains... Why did I get this? I mean, I'm not going to turn it down. Musketeer's boots. No, they're less than what I'm wearing. Okay. And then the magnificent gloves. Alright. So far, so good. Oh, yep, we can put this in now. We'll have to make sure to go back and get that iron that I left behind. No notes, no notes. Okay. Alright, we got all kinds of stuff in here. So, Tales of Monarch's Bluff, Fall of the High King. Alright, got some saltpeter. Okay. Oh, herbs. Oh, gold. Can't do anything with gold. Okay, there's a note. Excellent. Okay. Nope, no notes. Okay. Where are the honey reserves that we're supposed to... I want to go get those first. Actually, I guess we can go... Yeah, we can go turn this in, and then we can go do the honey.
You did it then? Shattered the tablet? God's blood! I'm glad I didn't send you in there to your doom. I'd have felt bad about that.
Sure you would have.
I hate to abandon the mine, but with the tablet gone, maybe these pirates clear out and we can get back to work after time passes. If anyone's left, that is.
You, the foreman, and few others.
But you, my friend, you must make haste back to Pridevin. Tell the Night Regent what happened here, and give the tablet fragments to Sage Moira.
We'll get some answers.
I'll go and round up Foreman Musa and the others. Meet me back in town when this is over, and the first round of Gerties is on me.
Okay, we just got our first bag, thank God. So where'd it go? Or maybe we get the bag next. Alright, that's a void gauntlet. I'm not even going to bother keeping that. Okay, that's not better than what I'm running. What are... Oh, those are craft mods. Okay. Alright. Let's get the devil's honey. Okay. Excellent. All right. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over to the other fast travel point and collect me some iron if the veins are still available. And then we'll recall to the inn. And then I'm going to take a break because I'll need to go upstairs and feed the baby. I don't think there's any other veins right nearby, if I remember correctly. But I'll do a quick scan just to make sure. Nope, I think we're good. Alright, let's recall the inn. Excellent. And with that, I'm going to go run upstairs and feed the baby. So give me a few minutes, and I will be right back, and we will continue on. We're already up to level 12, so we're moving right along. Okay. So, I'm going to go with keyboard and mouse while I'm in town. Oh, there's side quest over there. Alright, there's side quest this way, too. We'll have to pick those up a little bit later. Wow. Okay, there's side quests all over the damn place. Alright, let's go turn this into Geardy first.
Aha! There's my honey! I mean, my honeycombs. I wasn't calling you my honey. That would be absurd, but yes, this is fantastic! I'm gonna whip us up some honey cakes right away! You did me a good turn with my devil's honey. I'm thinking I might have another favor to ask, if you've got the time.
Depends on the favor.
Seeing as how everyone is talking about battening down the hatches here to protect against the lost, I think we need to stock up on spirits. And I think I might know a spot to get our hands on some perfectly aged wine from the old world.
Where would this wine be?
Bessed Shore. Grab as many jars of wine as you can find there. We'll celebrate a little while we still have the time. Who knows what'll happen tomorrow?
Alright. So that's that. And then talk to the Night Regent. Oh, there's another side quest. Wow, okay, we're going to have a crap ton of side quests by the time we're done.
You return. Excellent. Minister Lockney said I sent you on a fool's errand. But I can see from your expression you bring dark tidings. What did Foreman Musa say? Tell me the miners are all right.
A few, but most have become lost.
I can't tell you how disappointed I am to hear that. I have failed in my duty to protect the people of Pridewin. The warnings were there, and I allowed them to be ignored. From this moment forward, I will take every precaution to ensure the people of Pridewin are safe, inside and outside these walls. We will start by discovering how this disaster at the mine began. Surely someone saw something.
They dug up an ancient tablet.
Such relics are better left in the earth. The ruins of Eternum hold dangerous secrets that are best left uncovered. We'll need to have Sage Moira study this tablet for answers. If it can even be recovered, I suppose.
I have fragments of the tablet.
Excellent. Then please do me one additional favor and bring them to Sage Moira. She knows this island and its secrets far better than I do. But before you go, what of Foreman Musa? I fear to ask after my dear friend. Is she all right? Did she try to send for help?
Yes, and she sent dispatches.
But I received no dispatches at all. This makes no sense. Unless... well... perhaps Minister Lockney will be able to surmise how this occurred. I'm sorry to impose further, but after seeing Sage Moira, could you look for the minister in the town square? Tell him I require his counsel. Urgently.
Okay. Alright, yep. Let's definitely equip the bag as quickly as possible. Alright, what did that give me? An extra 160? Yep, an extra 160. And then we got some food. Excellent. This I need to put into storage. What have we got here? Dex food, strength food, and con food. All good stuff. Alright, I'll have to try and remember to grab them before I... or use one of them before I leave town. Oh, before I do anything else, let's, Oh, I only have 5 points? Okay, well, I'll put 4 there. Really thought I'd gain more levels than that. Oh, it was all in spear and bow. Okay, alright, so let's definitely put a point there. Let's put a point there. So we've got our sweep now, except for I want my sweep to be on there. So I think I've decided, in looking at the bow, that I'm going to really try and focus on a bleed build. So I get bleed from skewer, dealing 20% weapon damage every 1 second for 10 seconds. Then, if I remember correctly, critical hits extend the duration of your spear debuffs. And then that's Rend. That's not it. There's... Okay, critical chance is increased by 15% when attacking a bleeding target. And then... Thought there was something related to the sweep. Yeah, I thought there was something else that gave additional bleed capability. And I'm not finding it. Oh, I know what it was. There's a skill perk, skill charm, related to coup de grace that will inflict bleed on coup de grace. I think that's what it was. So we get those 3 bleed possibilities with the spear. Then we go back to the bow. And on rapid shot... No, where was it? It wasn't there. It was... Or was it over here? So debuff durations last 20% longer. Oh, it was Rain of Arrows. So Rain of Arrows causes bleed, dealing 9% weapon damage per second for 12 seconds. And then I can extend that. Debuff durations last 20% longer, does not affect crowd control debuffs. So any bleed that I inflict, whether it's with the spear or with the bow, I'm going to be able to double up the length of those debuffs running while I'm doing this. So I'm thinking we go Rain of Arrows, Evade Shot, and Rapid Shot, and really focus in on the bleed. So let me go ahead and get Rain of Arrows, and we'll go ahead and get the Barb to get the bleed there. So that's kind of my thought process right now. I don't know if this is going to work. I have no freaking clue, but I'm going to give it a try. And I'm going to have fun while doing it. Alright, so let's increase our storage, of course. Let's reduce the station fee. And then let's increase the storage again. One other quick thing. Oh, I've got to be level 25 to access seasons. Really? I didn't realize that. Okay.
Come, Seeker. Danger abounds, but your fortune will be grown. The lost banished, peace found, when the true heir takes the throne.
Why are you reciting poetry?
Mountain and dale speak the tale, a warrior of wit and renown. Artorius raised them strong and brave, a true heir for his crown.
How do we welcome them? Go to Pendragon Landing, the place where Artorius first arrived. Okay.
Ah, I've just seen Elias and learned of the tragedy at the mine. Are you the one who recovered the fragments of this tablet they stumbled onto?
Yes, I am.
I will have to study these fragments more closely. In the meantime, you are new to Pride, when are you not? Quite a moment to arrive. Do you know our history?
Not really.
Now, perhaps you understand how momentous Gawain's return really is. And why it's so worrisome to hear this news from the mine, and from the farms.
What's happened at the farms?
But Lochner assures me it's under control. If you have further questions, ask him. I must get to studying these fragments. Let's hope they yield answers.
Okay. Let's go find the asshole. Oh, good. Not very far away at all. Oh, never mind.
After so many years without our true leader, it's natural to have doubts. But I assure you, the hour draws near. The bloodline of Artorius will soon sit again upon the throne. What we have endured here pales in comparison with what challenges Gawain has faced in his long journey home. But he has persevered for you, the people of Prydwen. We must ask ourselves, how will we show, nay prove, to our new king that we are as devoted to him as he is to us? When the hour arrives, I know he will find his subjects have remained true. And we will honor him as we once honored Artorius himself! And pledge our undying loyalty.
I look forward to killing you later.
Ah, our brave newcomer returns. I understand the Knight Regent dispatched you to the mines. A lot to ask of a guest, but it's her prerogative. Do tell, though. I hope the situation there wasn't as dire as it sounded.
It was, and they sent dispatches.
The foremen wanted us to send all our knights to help defend the mines, but that was, of course, impossible.
Why out of the question?
I was preparing to send a few knights, but then I was told that you had been given the task.
You should tell the Regent.
Tell her it won't be long. And thank you for your service to Prydwen.
Oh, crap. We gotta go back. Alright, Oh, alright. I was hoping to try and kill a few birds with one stone, but didn't happen. Oh, hold on. Note. I just saw a note. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, there should be another note in here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. At some point, I'll sit down and we'll read the individuals.
You return, but without Minister Lochner. I assume he claimed he was too busy with his preparations. Perhaps it's just as well. As Knight Regent, it may be best if I handle matters personally going forward. While you are away, Foreman Musa visited and related the whole story from the mines. She says the day after the mysterious tablet appeared, lost pirates attacked the mines, seemingly out of nowhere.
Yes, I fought them myself.
This seems to be an alarming trend, and we must find the source of it.
I can investigate the pirates.
Lochner will not be pleased, but perhaps he will now deign to pay me a visit.
Should I help Sir Payne?
My hope is that you and Sir Payne can deter the pirates from further incursions, and discover what drives them. May fortune go with you both.
Okay. Alright, now let's go pick up the side quests, and then we will head out. I know there's at least one down this way. I also want to make sure that I get rid of, or that I craft what I can with what's in my inventory.
I'd help you settle in. But I'm the one who needs help right now. We've lost men, lost equipment. I have to build strong defenses for the Regent and her people. But how can I do that without resources?
How can I help? Huh? Oh, another note. Oh, there we go. There's all three factions. Okay, let's read these. The three factions, the Covenant's doctrine. Shall we rejoice? Humankind's oldest enemy is gone. Death is dead. We have reached the promised land. Yet there are some who call it a false promise. This land seeks our ruin, they cry. But even more dangerous are the enemies within. Moral weakness blinds us to the truth. Those who live in the dark can never recognize paradise. But where eyes fail, faith sees. The Covenant carries the spark. In our time of need, the spark carries us. Its clarity is our greatest gift. We bring the light of the spark to the darkest corners. We keep it shining at any cost against any foe, and one day it will shine bright enough to reveal paradise itself. The Syndicate's Charter. Reach exceeding. All worlds are bound by certain natural laws. A scientist's job is to know them. Thanks to Newton, we now know that the small echoes the large. The song of the spheres. Whoa, that's a weird sentence. Thanks to Newton, we now know that the small echoes the large. Oh, okay. The song of the spheres is the same tune as a falling apple. With the microscope came knowledge of invisible life, too small to see, yet all around us. These discoveries didn't change the world because they have always been true, but they changed us, humankind. We have grown. Knowledge is transformative, creation's most powerful force. This is a very weirdly constructed paragraph. There is so much we still don't know about Eternum. Why don't people die? What animates the lost? Who were the ancients? We must ask questions to find answers. We have just scratched the surface of the secret depths this place holds. It must be studied and understood, regardless of the cost. And once we understand reality, we can start to improve it. All rational beings are welcome in the Syndicate. Join us. Help us draw back the veil. The Marauders Manifesto. No barriers. Let's keep this short. We're the Marauders. We don't make fancy speeches. We don't need preachy causes. The only thing we need is ourselves. This island is stuffed with opportunities for people of ambition. People who take what they want. Riches, power, respect. You want these things too, don't you? Everyone does. We're just honest enough to admit it. Nothing is fair. Nothing has meaning outside the meaning you give it. Embrace it. We are the masters and mistresses of our domain. It's a brutal world out there. Don't be a victim. Be a marauder. Okay. Let's go 5 more here. I want to get to 50 dex as soon as possible, so that we can get a 5% base damage while at full health and a plus 20% haste for 3 seconds after skinning. I don't know why after skinning. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but okay. Okay, there's the side quest. I don't have anything skinning. I don't have anything arcane. I don't have a loom.
Love keeps you warm, but so does wool. Come to me if you ever need something stitched. I've made a fair garment for many a fine folk. Even my darling Eddie, who isn't back yet.
Were you expecting him?
This is the first time he's missed our anniversary. I'd go to the mines myself, but his favorite turkey is roasting away.
I'll go look for him.
And then, gently remind him that it's our anniversary today. And I'll be very cross if he doesn't have a gift for me.
Okay. Was there another... No, there wasn't. Okay. Alright, so there's main quest. There's side quest. Alright, so... I guess we will fast travel here, get 2 and 4 done at the same time. 3 we'll do afterward. We'll have to do that one separate. Which is fine. I don't know why I closed the map. Oh, shit. Stop. I need to get rid of stuff in my inventory first. Where's... There it is. Another note. Okay. Okay, good. So utilities are fine, basic food is fine, attribute food is fine, cooking I want to put away. Smelting, leatherworking. Oh, I did have some skins. Okay. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Didn't I have a armor recipe? That wouldn't be here, though. That would be at the outfitter. Yeah, never mind. Okay, now we can go fast travel. Okay, both of them are this way. And there's more iron. So I will grab said iron. That was very strange looking. There's star metal. I can't do anything about it, but there it is. Alright, we need to collect picks from lost miners and find the key to Edwin's lockbox. Okay. Okay. There's another one. We just need 4 more. Well, if you're going to retreat, then fine. Alright, so there's the last one. Alright, and then we're looking for the key up here. Okay, that didn't work the way that I wanted it to. Okay, so that's all done. Now we need to go that way, and then to there. I guess the best thing to do is go back to the fast travel and go from there. There we go. Oops. I just tried drinking when I hadn't opened the can yet. That's not smart. Okay, talk to Sir Payne. No, I don't. Oh, the hell with it.
Good of you to join us, my valiant friend. I heard
this
about
guy.
your heroics at the mine. You definitely have the makings of a knight. For now, we are simply grateful to have your support. Not quite a full contingent here, I'm afraid.
How can I help?
There's a splendid spot nearby. Set your tent, relax a bit if you like. We'll be here.
I really... all right. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have what I need. Okay. Alright, there's that. And then I just need flint. There. Why will it not finish? I don't understand. Oh, I didn't even need to do it. I had already binded to another camp, so I didn't even need to. Oh, well.
Ah, you're back.
That's fine.
I'm at a bit of a loss here. A few months ago, this barren beach had nothing but a smattering of pirates. Now it appears to be a war camp, with more pirates and supplies arriving by the minute.
We need a plan of attack.
Perhaps we should pursue a more honorable approach to resolving this conflict. You two stay here and defend our position. I will go forth and challenge the leader of the pirates to a duel. And when I am victorious, I will demand that they withdraw from these shores forthwith, never to return.
You think they'll honor that?
I'm afraid I'm not much of a strategist in a scenario like this. What do you think would be most prudent?
Start with the supply lines.
If you can destroy their rowboats and all the cargo they've dropped, that would slow them down. I'll stay and keep an eye out for their leader.
Okay, real quickly, what do we get? Light gloves, okay. Wellness and health. Okay, good. Still not below the 13 that we need to be, but we're getting there. Okay, now that we're out here, let's go ahead and use the Tarragon. What just happened? Why did I get 2 extra light rations? Okay. Well, then we'll use that instead. Let's see, what are we doing? Assault the pirates, supply lines. Yeah, okay, it's all down. And then down there is collecting the bottles of wine, so we can do all of this at one time. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I got it. I made it work, but that was definitely not what I wanted to do. Okay. That's 2. Why am I stuck? I was stuck. The game would not let me move. That was very annoying. Alright, I need to do one more supply crate. Okay. Now, we need to go down that way for the other thing, so I'm going to try and do both of these at the same time. Oh, I should have used Rain of Arrows. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Alright, I don't think there are any other ships or rowboats to destroy. I think they're down further, so... Whoa, why am I rubber banding? What I'm trying to do is go back and forth between my weapons to level them up each evenly. I don't necessarily have to do that, but that's what I'm doing. What? There. Okay. And we got wine. And... that didn't work. That kind of sucked. I was really hoping I was going to be able to use my rain of arrows on them, but they materialized a little bit too close to me. Alright. So we now need to go back to Serpane. Don't even think about asking me to do PvP. It isn't gonna happen.
You stiff-necked fool! What possible interest would I have in spying on this pathetic little outpost you got here?
You see, that is precisely the kind of thing a spy would say, particularly when she was caught creeping around near our camp.
Tell me this then, Sir Wisdom. What exactly would I be wanting to learn? How you scratch your arse in an iron suit?
Ha! Trying to distract me with insults, eh? But it won't work.
Took your sweet time getting here. I was sizing up the pirate base until this suspicious sod nabbed me. Can you tell him I'm not a spy? Yeah, very funny.
Ah, well. If you know her, then I suppose that we could give her another chance. But I'll have my eye on you, young lady.
Better keep your eyes to yourself, unless you want them poked out.
Okay.
Bravo, my bold friend! I feared the pirates would overwhelm you, but it seems you are nigh unstoppable. And I suppose if you're willing to vouch for Miss O'Malley, we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. For the moment, at least. The woman claims she snuck into the pirates' den and there are hundreds within. But can we really trust her? After all, she is a pirate herself.
Yes, she's on our side.
If you're willing to venture into the den on her word, then so be it. We'll hold this position, but be wary. The pirates were fierce even before becoming lost.
Okay, let me talk to Grace.
Well now, I do hope you straightened everything out with Sir Pain in me arse. I tried to tell that sod, if you want to defeat these pirates, I know the way.
You were spying on the pirates?
And they've got some loot, sure enough. But they don't even seem to care about it. I guess that's what happens when you lose your soul.
What are they doing then?
So here it is. There's a glowing altar in there, and the bastards are drawn to it like flies to a carcass. Smash the damn thing, and I bet they'll all buzz off.
Worth a try, at least. Alright, let's see what you have.
Have you ever met such coordinated pirates? It's like they went to school or something. How will people ever find their way to Pridewin if they can't even survive this beach?
When did you come to the island?
My bag had a fleur-de-lis, and I spoke a little French back then.
Fleur-de-lis. You sound royal.
If only they didn't have so many weapons and barrels of gunpowder.
Let's use the barrels against them.
I'll keep watch here and make sure no one foils our grand plan.
Go to Pendragon Land, the place where go to Trader's Hole, which is crawling with pirates. Okay, let me... no, that's there. This major side quest over there. Where does she... I guess maybe they're both... Yeah, okay, they're both right there. Okay. Alright, I got 6 points available. Okay, I did make my 50 there. Okay, I'm gonna put all 6 in the con. Alright, and then 1 point into each of these. Okay. And then increase in Monarch Bluff. Gathering. Okay. Alright, so we're venturing into the hold, destroy the explosives, and then search for the altar. Those are the 2 things that we're trying to accomplish. Well. There goes one. We're going this way. one up top. I really would like to get a full light set. Oh, there's what happened. I just saw what happened to the food. Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted to have happened. Alright, now we need to get into the altar area. Oh, there's a note in here. Hold on. So the problem that I'm having right now is I'm over-leveled, but my weapons aren't. My weapons suck right now. Oh, this is great. I'm gonna have to do this by myself. That didn't work. Oh, come. God damn you. Sorry, dude. Y'all made me do it all by myself, so I did it all by myself. Not that it was that big of a deal. Okay. So we talk to you.
That was magnifique! You're Andy with gunpowder barrels. Had Sir Payne witnessed this, he might have even made you a squire.
Is that how you become a squire?
But you'll see, I'll become a knight soon. Then everyone will call me Sir Ash.
Sure. Alright.
Well, now, look who made it in and out of the pirates' den safely. I knew you could do it. Unlike this sod. Tell me, did you find that glowing altar?
Found it and destroyed it.
Of course, for a partnership, it's vital all parties profit in a venture.
Oh, I just realized I'm dropping frames like crazy. And I don't know why. Download speeds are fine. Upload speeds are fine. It's gotta be on the YouTube side then. I don't know why it would be. I just ran a speed test and I'm getting more than enough upload. Yes, I got you some loot.
And Sir Payne and me ears let slip that the Night Regent wants to hire scouts. I'd say that job has my name on it. So I'll see you back in Pridewin.
I don't know what to do other than stopping the stream. Alright, oh, let me talk to Sir Payne.
No surprise there. Miss O'Malley gets what she wants and disappears. I do hope your courage accomplished more than padding her coin purse. I can only imagine the filth you had to wade through to reach the heart of the pirate's den. Did you find the foul sorcery Miss O'Malley claimed was there?
Yes, it drew the lost.
This revelation should be taken back to the Night Regent with all haste.
Alright, let's go then.
You must go alone and go quickly. Use the Spirit Shrine to return to Pridewin. It's a bit jarring, but time is of the essence.
Wow, already level 15. Alright, I'm going to get back to Pridewind, and then what I'm going to try and do is stop and start the stream and see if that makes a difference. I don't think it's going to, but I'm going to try. Right after I grab this iron. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely on the YouTube side. It 100% is on the YouTube side. Because I haven't done anything any different today than I did yesterday or the day before. So I'm really, really sorry. I think what I'm going to have to do is wrap up these quests and then call it. Because for whatever reason, YouTube seems to be having issues with uploads. Because I validated my upload speeds and everything. So I don't know what to do. But I mean, I'm dropping frames like crazy. So I'm really, really sorry. Alright, let's go turn these in. Alright, we got one down here, one over there. One over there. Yeah, so one other thing. Alright, this I definitely am going to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to get rid of you. Get rid of you. Alright, they're light with wellness. Okay. They're mediums, which right now is all that I have. And they come with refreshing, so let me grab that. And then this is all... I don't want to do that, but it's the only way I'm going to get the extra armor. Yeah, so what happened is I didn't use the con food. And therefore, it just went into the slot. However, what I wanted was that. That's weak. Oh, that's common. Alright, well then, let me do that then. Okay.
Eight, 9, 10. The miner's heirloom picks are all here. all accounted for and in good condition. This will be a big aid to building our defenses. How can I thank you for this?
It was nothing, really.
We are always on the lookout for honest, hardworking people, and you strike me as being one. Let me give you a tip, Rajalsa Doc. No one cares where you came from. We care about what you can do. Nothing's turned up yet. I fear the poor souls I found to help me may have turned into the lost.
I can procure your resources.
You need to cut trees to gather wood and crush rocks to extract stone. There's a lot to teach you. But you seem up to the task.
Alright, that one I may do off stream. Because that one's going to be boring.
Oh dear, he's not with you. That can only mean blast that Dummkopf. I told him to stay with me today. But no, he had to go to the mines and pick at another rock.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for bringing me the news. Even if it wasn't what I expected.
Okay. Alright, and then the last one I think is up. Yeah, over here.
Oh, yeah. I can feel the party coming on already. We got wine and honey cakes. It's gonna be a feast.
Right. So we just got a sword and great sword. We don't need either of these. Heavy gloves, don't need those. And I think that's it. Yeah, see, I really need to get a better bow. I need to get a better spear. Neither one of them have got very good levels. Oh, that's kitchen. Never mind. Alright, let's go up and talk to Jinjae.
I have to confess, seeing you return brings me a great deal of relief. I need people I can trust, now more than ever. In fact, your enterprising friend Grace O'Malley was here. She drives a hard bargain, but I am strongly considering her offer. Grace says she was with you up north, and the pirates were rallying to some strange altar. Is it possible it's connected to the tablet from the mine?
Yes, we should ask Sage Mora.
If so, I would ask you to work with Moira to follow up on any leads. I, unfortunately, must attend to less pleasant matters.
Can I ask what they are?
I must handle this myself, though. You should seek out Moira straight away. Dealing with this plague of lost is the kingdom's highest priority.
Alright, let's go talk to Moira. Where are the stairs? Oh, there they are. Like, where the hell are the stairs?
Oh, just the person I was hoping to see. Comparing the tablet fragments to other stonework from the region, I believe I found where it came from. I know you've just returned from the north. If it's true that the pirates are indeed all lost, did you see anything similar to the tablet?
There was an altar.
Caladan, and indeed all the ruins of Eternum, are shrouded in centuries, if not millennia, of unsolvable mysteries.
We should at least investigate.
Now you know why most on Eternum avoid ruins at all costs. I myself have only visited Caladan once, but if we're to find answers, that's where they'll be.
I'll go right away. And we gotta go talk to Dipshit again.
Well, if it isn't the Night Regent's new page. On an errand even now, I presume. I am curious what merits such urgent attention when Jay's duty as regent so soon draws to an end.
She asked me not to speak of it.
I've served as Pridewin's minister since before her birth. I should be informed of this matter.
This seems to make you nervous.
Keep your secrets, but know this. Pridewin will be united as never before to honor the royal bloodline. Nothing else matters.
Investigate the ruins of Caladan as advised by Sage Moira. Which is where? Got it. Alright, let's see what else we got. 6 more. Alright, let's get the 5 into dexterity. For some reason I lost my dexterity bonus there. Probably because of something I was wearing. Alright. And... Alright, well, I think that's going to have to be where I stop for the night, because for whatever reason, YouTube and I are not connecting well. So I apologize for all those who are watching, and we're hoping for better, certainly better quality, but unfortunately I don't have a whole lot of control. Everything is good on my end, and I'm not seeing it recover, so it's got to be something on the YouTube end. In any case, everyone have a great rest of your evening. We will be, I don't know why I keep looking over here when the camera is here. I will be back Wednesday, and we're going to be doing some Borderlands 4. I finally have cleared the main story quest, and we can focus on endgame. I've also built another character, so I want to spend some time with her as well. And then we'll be back with more Outer Worlds over the weekend. So with that, everyone have a great rest of your evening, good continuation of your week, and hopefully I will see you on Wednesday. I will talk to you all very soon. Don't forget, we will be back with more New World next week. This is not going away. We just